Did you know that your cat's sex can reveal surprising secrets about their personality? Stop everything right now, because what I'm about to tell you could completely change how you understand your feline friend. If you have a cat, you've probably wondered if it makes a difference whether they're male or female beyond the obvious. The answer is yes, and the differences go far beyond what you imagine. Today, I'm going to reveal the 10 differences between male and female cats that no one tells you. And trust me, stick around until number 1 because it's the most unexpected of all. Number 10, size and body structure. If you've ever compared male and female cats side by side, you might have noticed something curious. Males are generally larger and more robust, sometimes weighing up to 30% more than females. Have you ever noticed when your male cat sprawls out on the couch and takes up the entire space? Or when your female cat elegantly settles into a small corner of the armchair? This isn't a coincidence. Females tend to be more compact and agile, with more delicate bones and more defined muscles. It's like comparing a sumo wrestler to an Olympic gymnast, each perfect in their own way. Here's a practical tip. Choose furniture and accessories appropriate for your cat's size. Larger beds for males, narrower shelves work well for females. Number 9, territorial marking and urination behavior. This one is controversial, but needs to be said. Male cats, especially unneutered ones, have a much greater tendency to mark territory with urine. You know that strong characteristic smell that sometimes appears in the corners of the house? That's the male saying, "This territory is mine," in feline language. Females also mark, but usually in a more subtle way. Have you ever noticed when your male cat positions himself with his back to a vertical surface and raises his tail? Or when your female cat prefers to scratch the post multiple times a day? These are different ways of demarcating territory. According to the Cornell Feline Health Center, unneutered males can spray urine up to 10 times more than females. The solution? Always keep litter boxes clean and in sufficient quantity. Use the N+1 formula, where N is the number of cats. Number 8, vocalization and communication. If you think all meows are the same, prepare for a surprise. Females tend to be more vocal and communicative than males. Female cats develop an impressive repertoire of sounds, from high-pitched meows to melodic trills. It's as if they have a full dictionary of vocal expressions. Have you ever noticed when your female cat meows in different ways to ask for food, attention, or to complain about something? Or when your male cat emits that deep, prolonged meow only occasionally? A study by the University of California, Davis showed that female cats can have up to 16 different types of vocalization, while males rarely exceed 7. Learn to identify each sound your cat makes. It's like learning a new language. Number 7, levels of affection and attachment. Here comes a myth that needs to be broken. They say males are more affectionate, but the truth is more complex than that. Neutered male cats tend to be more effusive and demonstrative in their affection. They seek more physical contact and can spend hours on your lap. Do you know that cat who follows you around the whole house like a puppy? It's probably a male. What about that female cat who accepts affection for 5 minutes and then goes to her corner? Typical female feline behavior. Females are more selective and independent in their displays of affection. They love, but on their own terms. Respect your cat's space and let them initiate contact. This strengthens mutual trust. If this content is opening your mind about the feline world, go ahead and subscribe to the channel now. Hit the bell icon so you don't miss the next secrets I'll reveal about cats. Number 6, hunting instinct and play. Both males and females hunt, but the approach is completely different. It's fascinating to observe these differences in action. Males are generally more direct and explosive in their hunts. They attack with full force, like a lion chasing a zebra on the savannah. Have you ever noticed when your male cat chases a toy, running non-stop all over the house? Or when your female cat observes the toy for minutes before making the perfect pounce? Females are natural strategists. They prefer to study their prey and plan the perfect attack. In nature, this makes sense, as they needed to hunt efficiently to feed their kittens. Provide daily play that simulates hunting, but adapt the style to your cat's sex. Number 5, socialization and interaction with other cats. This difference can determine whether you can have multiple cats at home or not. Neutered males are generally more sociable with other cats. They form bonds more easily and better tolerate the presence of other felines in their territory. It's common to see males sleeping cuddled up or grooming each other. Have you seen those cute videos of cats sleeping piled up? Most of them are males. Now, have you noticed how female cats prefer to maintain a respectful distance even when they get along well? Females are more territorial and selective in their feline friendships. They can coexist peacefully, but rarely develop deep friendships with other cats. When introducing new cats, go slowly and monitor interactions, especially between females. Number 4. Reproductive cycle and associated behaviors. Here the differences are dramatic and affect the entire dynamic of the house. Unspayed females go into heat multiple times a year. During heat, they transform completely. They roll on the floor, vocalize intensely, and assume positions that might seem strange to those unfamiliar with them. Remember that time your female cat started making sounds that sounded like a crying baby? Or when your unneutered male cat desperately tried to escape the house when he smelled a female in heat? Unneutered males become extremely agitated when they sense pheromones from females in heat, potentially running away or becoming aggressive. Neutering eliminates most of these behaviors and prevents future health problems. Number 3. Specific health tendencies. This information could save your cat's life. Males and females have different predispositions to certain diseases. According to the Cornell Feline Health Center, male cats are significantly more prone to developing urinary obstruction, a veterinary emergency that can be fatal within 48 hours. Can you imagine your male cat trying to urinate multiple times without success, or your female cat developing mammary tumors that could be prevented? These are realities we need to be aware of. Unspayed females have an elevated risk of mammary tumors and uterine infections. Spaying before the first heat reduces the risk of mammary cancer by 90%. Schedule regular checkups and pay attention to signs specific to your cat's sex. Number 2. Response to stress and changes. How cats deal with stress varies drastically between sexes. Males tend to withdraw and hide when stressed. They seek safe places and may stop eating or using the litter box. It's a more passive and internalized response to stress. Have you ever noticed when your male cat disappears under the bed after a noisy visit? Or when your female cat stays up high, observing everything with a suspicious look after a change in the house? Females tend to become hypervigilant and can become aggressive when stressed. They prefer to observe the situation from an elevated location before deciding how to react. Create safe environments with hiding spots and predictable routines to minimize stress. Number 1. Independence versus need for attention. And we've reached the most surprising difference, one that contradicts everything you've probably heard. Females are not necessarily more independent than males. The truth is, females demonstrate independence differently. They choose when and how to interact, but that doesn't mean they need you any less. You know when your female cat watches you from afar but always keeps you in her line of sight? Or when your male cat literally sticks to you all day? These are different ways of showing a need for connection. Males are more obvious in their emotional dependence, following their owners and constantly asking for attention. Females maintain connection in a more subtle way through distant supervision and chosen moments of proximity. The big takeaway is to understand that both need you equally. They just express it in distinct ways. Offer attention while respecting each cat's unique style. So there you have it. Now you know the 10 differences between male and female cats that almost no one knows. Remember that every cat is unique and may exhibit characteristics of both sexes. The most important thing is to observe and understand your cat individually. Use this knowledge to strengthen your bond and provide a better life for your feline friend. If this video opened your mind about feline behavior, share it with other cat parents. And don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Until next time, and may your cats always be happy and healthy, and